Alright, Chris, happy birthday, man. We're fixing her up. I have no idea when your birthday is, Chris, but happy birthday. Your Mystic is getting taken care of.
Yep, so Brent's sanding it. We're going to do a second primer on these because they were stripped down all the way to nothing. So it had little crevices and stuff like that that we need to address. So anyway, more work on the 96, 98 hood. Buick's there still. We got the 96 vert of Rick's, and I have it all taped up. It took me about an hour and a half to tape everything. It's like I always say, it takes long to tape, but it only takes 3 seconds to paint stuff you don't want to paint. So taking your time and taping up everything right is the best way, and just take your time, and it's a lot easier to tape everything up correctly than it is to try to take lacquer thinner and rub off wiring harnesses from overspraying clear coat that you get when you're painting the engine bays. Me and Brent always see this kind of stuff at car shows and stuff where they just have overspray dusted everywhere on the wiring and the intakes and stuff like that you don't want paint on. So just take your time when you do it and get it done right the first time, and then there's no headache. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the hood hinges like we always do, because we're painting the underside of the hood. That way you don't want to forget to do this now. That way when the freshly painted hood's laying on it, you don't see some junk ass faded hood hinges. So we're doing that. Took the catch camera plates off, all the wiring out of the sides, battery tray out, stuff like that. Kept the radiator, all that stuff in there. This G2 is so much, pretty close to the same laser red, so we didn't do the firewall. We'd have to take, the AC off, all the heater core hoses out and stuff like that, and it's just a big headache and mess, especially with the engine in, and, for the price range that we quoted him for the engine bay, this is what he gets. That's whole another day worth of work to do all that. But like I said, it's not like we're going from white to yellow. We're going to notice it. You won't even notice it, especially with the fenders on, the hood on. It's going to cast the shadow. So doing this, you're not even going to notice. It's going to turn out great, I promise, guys. So right now, I just cleaned the surfaces. Brent already scuffed the engine bay a couple days ago. We fixed the core support. It was all dented up from the wreck. So now that's nice and straight and flush. So it's looking good. So we primered that last night. We didn't want to take any chances and try to paint this last night. It was kind of cooler out. We got the heater going right now, as you can hear. So if we were to paint it with the primer not totally dry underneath, it could wrinkle up, and then then that's 3 more days of work, and it would have just been a nightmare. So we didn't want to rush it. So we came back this morning, sanded it, started taping it up. It's now past noon now, so anyway, we're getting it done. I wiped it all off with wax and grease remover, and now it's time to etch prime. Like you guys see in all the videos, we're going to etch prime the spots, that rub through, like right here where the camera plates sit, stuff like that. Any bare metal spots, you want to hit a little etch primer. I am going to go ahead and do this lower front radiator support because it's all rusty looking and nasty. So just took a little bit more effort just to prep that and tape that all up, and that's good. And if you guys wanted to know, this 96 Cobra Vert's birthday is 0521, so it's May 21st, which is awesome. So that's Christian's birthday. Actually, it's the day after his birthday, but Christian would love this car anyway because it's got a tan hat. So, all right, well, put the camera down. We'll do a little time lapse of me spraying it. I'm going to put the etch primer down right now. Then I got to wait about 10 minutes and then mix the paint up. This is going RedFire G2. And I hope you guys enjoy, so give us a thumbs up, and we'll be back after we spray some base coat and clear coat. All right, guys, it's been about 20 minutes since we last put the last coat of clear coat on it, and kind of have to have a light so we can see the color, because you cannot see the color like without the light. Just, you know, 2003 Cobra, you know, RedFire. They made a lot of V6s this color as well. Once we unwrap it and get out in the sun, you'll really be able to see everything though. Yeah, that's about as all we're gonna get right now because it's kind of dark in here. So, got the front core support all done, even the bottom down low. Got that all good, looking mint. Shock tower right here, all nice. Hit up these, really nice too. And then the back upper firewall. What are you getting into, Brent?
I just wanted to let you guys know it didn't take Tyler 20 minutes to clear coat on one
I said 20 minutes after I clear coated.
Yeah, it has been a while. It does settle.
It only takes about probably 6 minutes to actually clear the whole thing.
Yeah, it didn't take that long. Anyways, I just like messing with Tyler. No, this is that GT bumper that I've been paying for my buddy's race car. Tomorrow I'm gonna go help him put it on the car because I want him to scratch it.
You're gonna deliver it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go help him put it on in the morning. And anyways, we like putting the black on the underside of it. We do it every car. Doesn't even matter if the car's black. We're still gonna do it. We don't care if you tell us not to do it. We're still gonna do it. It just looks really good. So I taped it up, scuffing it, kind of sanding it. And then we'll shoot some black on it. Yep, just the trim black we always use. We'll link that in the description, and I'm gonna link some of the paint materials I used, like the Etch Primer, the mini cups. I use the mini. Let me show you guys. I use this mini cup because it's little, so that way I'm not bumping the head of this, you know, on the panels itself. So that comes in handy. I did have to refill it though, which is no big deal, but you're gonna use that. And then I also recommend, if you guys are doing this at home in the garage or something, get a water separator. They're about 10 bucks a piece, but it's well worth it. That way you have no contaminated water or oily water from the air hose, air compressor getting in your lines and then shooting out of your gun. So you just attach it on the bottom like this. So anyway, I'll link some of those in the description, and a respirator. I just got this one. As you can see, it looks dirty, but I literally just got it probably 2 days ago, and I've done 2 little paint jobs in it, and it's already kind of messed up. So always want to do that. I'll link those in the description. And so anyway, Brent's gonna get this, and then autofocus, and then we're gonna spray it black, untape it, and then Brent's gonna deliver them tomorrow. His side markers were like glued in and just cracked and just shitty, so we're gonna go ahead and give him a pair that we salvaged from the junkyard and put those in there for him. So yeah, we'll be back after we get some black paint on there, and we'll see how it looks after we untape it. Still costs money though. All that shit costs money. They even did it right. Like all the wiring is completely done right. Like he did not half-ass getting this thing built. All right, Brent, you ready? Yeah. All right, guys. Brent's gonna attempt to spray this. Sean just showed up. What's up, Sean? So we're gonna do it live. Oh, are we? Yeah. Brent, just go all the way across instead of making little strokes. There you go. It's kind of cold out, so you don't want to hammer it on right now.
You are going out of town tomorrow?
Definitely Saturday. I don't know if we're leaving tomorrow or not. We might go and stay at Rolo's house in Connecticut for a night. I don't know why you want to go. Fucking come on, Sean.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, break.
I like it. I don't really like yellow, but it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good from the yellow to black.
You're the one I want. You should give me rhythm.